Hey Tamers, welcome back to Alpha-DTT. We're taking a small break from One Piece Week that I'm having on my channel right now. We're gonna talk about Reboot Booster, the Reboot Booster again. We're gonna recap it now that every card came out. Let's talk about it. Not so much in depth, but just what it means and some of the surprises or disappointments that I think there are some of these reprints. So for starters, I managed to get 60 out of 86 reprints, which is 69%. Yay. They were from block 00, except from some promos. Those promos mainly being the Bidramon line, Bidramon Zero line. Mainly because those promos in the Japanese format, in some parts of Asia, they were only magazine promos. So they weren't able to get them, and they were banned in competitive play. So this will allow them to use them now. Same for some other promo cards. A big surprise were the security rookies. We weren't expecting those to get reprinted. We still don't have them in the English format. We're getting them as box stoppers in BT12, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, what else? The Rice Greymon, the yellow one. I know most of us, we have like, I don't know how many of them, and some extras in my binders. We got so many of them because of the blister pack that gave us two 1.0 and 1.5 packs, and we just have a lot of them. But in the Japanese format, they are normal rare, so they're somewhat scarce. So what did we learn? It's in Spanish and English. I didn't want to make the PowerPoint twice. Not because they're a promo card means they are promo rarity. This means the purple, the memory boost. When I made the list, I was counting them as promos, not as super rare. So that made my predictions a bit slanted to some area, but still, it's something that we learned. It's good to know. Also, that they can add reprints as new cards. The example I'm putting here is the promo 009 Agumon, which gets reprinted as an RB card, but it has the text that says it's counted as Agumon Promo 009 for deck building purposes. Basically, if you played Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day and when Harpy Lady 1, 2, and 3 came out, basically you put one each of them. That was the max. 3 copies of Harpy Lady you could play. I didn't know that at the beginning, so I had 3 of each. And was like, yeah, Harpies. No, only one of each. Basically, this Agumon follows that rule. And also the other reprints, which is Greymon and Gamamon. We're going to talk about the ratios. This is in case future reprint sets. So we know something. We have an idea how many are we getting. So commons, we got 50% reprint. Uncommon, 72% reprint. Rares, 63% reprint. Super rares, we got 71 reprints, and secret rares, which wasn't big surprise. We got 5 reprints and 1 new for the set, which equals to 83% reprint in the ratios that we are getting. The biggest surprise, now this is personally for me, surprise is not like, oh, I wasn't expecting that card. Well, yeah, it's more around those lines. But the biggest surprise for me was I actually managed to get this one right. This Demimon. I looked at it and said, it's a good purple effect. But I wasn't like, yeah, that's going to get reprinted. It was just like, it's a filler card. Let's put it in there. And I'm actually surprised that it's getting reprinted. It's great for purple. It's great for build summon. Play Trash 2. Let's remember purple decks like having lots of cards in trash. And their surprise is that Davis isn't getting reprinted. I know Davis just got reprinted. Actually, that's the art for the reprint in the Jesmon and Ragnarok decks, but still, it's a bit surprising that it's not going to get a reprint. Easy got reprinted in those decks, and it's getting reprinted in the booster, so that's a surprise. Biggest disappointments. Honestly, the biggest disappointment was Blackboard Greymon. Yes, it's a secret, but it's not a great secret. Honestly, I don't see any potential with it as of right now. We don't know if BT13 or BT14. Maybe something comes out but honestly, I don't see it. I don't see the great potential in it. So honestly, I would have preferred Alter S. I know we already have like 4 Omnimons printed in the set, but Alter S would have been a better reprint than this. Mechanori, Shademon. Mechanori, I get it. It's a great blocker, but still, I think there were better black cards in there. Also, the green cards, and not to throw shade at them. I know, actually, what is the black and green color cards? Those are the worst predictions I got. I went like 5 for 5. I went 5 reprint accurate predictions. Rest are like not even close. Most of them I got 7 or 9, I think. So yeah, I'm not good with black and green cards. So, but still, I wasn't expecting this ones. They're like subpar in my opinion. Actually, Wormmon is a lot better than Palmon because Wormmon lets you look for a level 4 or 5. Palmon only lets you look for a level 4, so less targets on deletion, but still. Cupimon, I don't know really, unless they're planning to make a turbo recovery deck. This doesn't really seem much gameplay. And Xiaomon, I don't know why, but still. Oh yeah, getting retaliation support I think in BT11, but still. So, what's for the future? Are we getting another reprint set? I don't see why not. It's a great way to get new players into the game, making all cards accessible. So I don't see why not get a new reprint set after this. When is it coming out? Honestly, basically January, February of 2024. Why am I saying this? We basically got the first reprint of Block 00 by the end of Block 02, which is BT13, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they already finished Block 02 in BT12, but by release dates, what I've seen, the last set to be included in a block usually comes out in May, and BT13 is coming out in May in Japan, so that's why I'm assuming BT13 is the last set in the 02 block. So by the end of 03 block, we could be seeing the reprint of the 01 block, which includes BT6 and BT9. I do not know if they're going to include EX1 and EX2 since they're extra sets. So we don't know. If we get this reprinted, we're gonna know that by the next reprint set, EX3 and EX4 are also candidates for reprint sets. Also including the Stardex 7 to 10, which are basically Ulthor Speedramon, Gallantmon, Imperial Dramon, and Mastamon decks. Those are the reprints, the possible reprints in the RB02. So let's hope for the future. We're gonna see in 1 year what's up. And if we do get another reprint set, I'm basically gonna do another prediction video for that one. Are we getting this in the English format? I do not know. Honestly, I do not know. Over here, I live in Mexico, Latam region basically, and the store owner for my local game shop, he says he doesn't have any news for it. Mario Gaming, which is another content creator, he's also a store owner. He lives in Canada, so basically, and also in his Canada distributor, there's also no any news of the Reprint Booster, so we don't know. Hopefully we get it. I know this is a great way to get people into the game, not having to pay high prices for good cards. Hopefully we get it by August or maybe end of the year. Who knows? But I'm hopeful we're gonna get it because it's a great way to get good cards for new players. I mean, not so expensive. It's a great way to keep the game alive, honestly. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment any of your ideas. It's also great to hear from you guys, and see you next time.